what have you learned about relationships from our dynamic, and how do you think um, you being someone with ADHD, how do you think that affects our relationship in particular? Like, what are the areas of like struggle or contention?
Do the first part. So what's the first part?
Well, what have you learned about, because this is kind of your first. So, what have you learned about relationships from our relationship and our relationship dynamic? And then, how does the ADHD, I guess, play into that?
I don't know if I've actually learned anything specific. What or how I approach my way of being is by constantly investigating what I'm doing. So my thoughts, my behaviors, uh, and and trying to pull out those feelings or allow them to come out. So I don't actually have specifics that are about ADHD. What I have are experiences and ideas that maybe are similar to ADHD tendencies, or they're that as well as just Ryan, part of Ryan being Ryan, and the number of years that have led to this point.
Okay.
If you ask that question again, right, because you asked for a specific.
I just think that a lot of the time our, because you asked a question, your question was about the ADHD tendencies that stand out. And I think you know what a lot of yours are, and a lot of the ones that kind of that we butt heads on. And so I guess the question was, how do you think not just those tendencies, but ADHD in you and in our relationship like affects the dynamic, and then the dynamic in general, like what you've learned about it, how it's helped you grow.
But it's always, yeah, it's always at play.